Hi guys, and welcome to another Pushing Polygons. Today we're talking about EA announcing 3 new titles in the Star Wars franchise being produced over at Respawn Entertainment. But before we get into that, if you like these videos, do hit that like button, smash the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this on the channel, and ding that bell. That way you know when the videos go up. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. First up, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get into the news and then we're going to speculate a little, as it is fun to speculate about games that you really don't know entirely about yet and that are a little further off. So let's get into the news. The news is that EA has announced Jedi Fallen Order 2. This is a Respawn Entertainment game. This is being produced, being managed by them, being developed by them. This game is a pretty good known quantity, as we did have a game in this series already. I would assume that it's going to continue the adventures of Cal as he's going through the galaxy in the dark times, the ones after the beginning of the Empire. Being that the game is a fairly known quantity, I think what we can expect is some more of that Souls-like gameplay mixed with our Star Wars. But I think Respawn is going to take the lessons that they learned from the first game, and we're going to get a better refinement. Of course, it'll be a next-gen title native, so the graphics will be better, and they will have newer technologies to work with. Rumor is that this game is due out sometime in the not-too-distant future, but if anything like the gameplay that we see on screen is to tell, then we do have something special to look forward to, as I did find those games interesting, even though I haven't finished them yet. But now we're getting on to something a little more fun. We're getting a little more into speculation territory. Now we know that someone from the original Battlefront team has been hired at Respawn, and they are looking to make a first-person shooter. We don't know. This could be Republic Commando 2, perhaps. Maybe it's a Battlefront 3 under the Respawn banner instead of DICE. Maybe it's something entirely new and entirely different. What if we're a bounty hunter smuggler going throughout the galaxy? Maybe it's a Mandalorian game. That would be something interesting. As a first-person shooter, what part of the Star Wars franchise would you like to see Respawn focus on? Let me know in the comments below. And moving on to their third game. And this is where my eyes really light up, because I love, and when I say I love, I have an adoration for real-time strategy games. Star Wars is no stranger to real-time strategy. Whether the game was good or it was bad, you had the 3D attempt. So this was around the time of the original homeworld of Force Commander. That wasn't such a great try on their part, but Lucas came back to the table again, and with different partners, they tried again. There was a game called Battlegrounds. This was basically built on the Age of Empires 2 engine, and it was literally Age of Empires 2 with a Star Wars skin, but nobody cared because it was Star Wars and it was good. And that was the big thing. It was good. Now, you also had Empire at War, which both concentrated on the Space battles, which everybody loves in Star Wars. The space battles are everything that needs to be seen because remember, we need to buy more time. And they are buying themselves some time with getting these projects lined up at a studio that has proven they can produce. But getting back to the titles just for a moment, not only did we have Empire at War, but if you go way, way, way back to the beginning, this is in the early 90s. There was Star Wars Rebellion, and that was for the PC. This is the game that really helped me fall in love with the strategy genre. That and Birth of the Federation, but that is another franchise altogether, and we're concentrating on Star Wars today. So, with the thought that they are making a real-time strategy game, I mean, there is some talent, I would assume, still at EA from the Redwood days, the Command and Conquer days, that can still make a good strategy game. Although this game, I believe, is going to be overseen by Respawn and not actually developed by Respawn, I would assume that there is still talent at Respawn or within the EA family that will be attached to this game to help it along and see it to fruition. What era of Star Wars do you guys want to see them do a real-time strategy game on, or would you rather see them do something different than a real-time strategy game? Again, let me know in the comments below, and we can go back and forth on the talent at Respawn and what they're bringing to the table. Guys, I think EA has finally maybe learned a lesson here, seeing all these other companies finally picking up Star Wars and getting ready to do something with it, and they've decided they don't want to be left out in the cold. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, again, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and of course, ding that bell. Star Wars is coming back to video games, and there isn't a better time for us as gamers with all the options we're going to have over the next couple years. So let's talk about it in the comments. I look forward to seeing you there, and I will see you in the next video.